I have very little space to work with. Lots of to-do lists, planners. It just needs a really good tidy up. I love that. Store more in less space. And this is my next chat. A transformation today. Hi there and welcome back to a new video. It's going to be a little bit of a declutter, tidy, reorganize and revamp type of video today. I'm going to be working in my home office. Things just aren't quite going well in here. It feels very busy. I haven't tidied up. Usually before I might do something like this, I might have a quick tidy up, but I wanted to show you exactly why this space isn't working for me at the moment, and we'll see if we can fix it today. By the way, we moved here about 7 months ago. Well, it's actually 8-9 months ago now. Well, that's gone fast. And I had a really big home office before, and we've moved now, so we share an office. We both work from home, by the way, and I've also got a creative room upstairs. So my workspace is split into two. So this is where I do my admin and video editing and all that kind of thing, and my husband sits over on the other desk. He's working away at the moment. So yeah, it's been a trial period of seeing what works, what doesn't work, and things aren't working at the moment, to be really honest. And I have very little space to work with. I like my big monitors. I have 3 monitors. My Mac I do my video editing on, and I like 2 screens for my PC and laptop, as quite often when I'm working on things, I can zoom things across, and it's just so much easier. It really is. So I definitely need the 3 screens. Aid works as an IT project manager, so he's always got lots on the go. I'm not touching his space so much today. I feel that's for him to do. I don't want to touch his things because he knows where things are, but I definitely want to improve this setup. Lots of wires which look ugly, lots of to-do lists, planners. It just needs a really good tidy up. So I'm hoping today to transform this space and make it feel like a cleaner, happier environment to work in. I don't like clutter. I really struggle with it. But at the same time, I'm really struggling to keep this space tidy. I think it's just I've been so used to so much space, now having to whittle it down just to one tiny desk. It's a big struggle for me. I think the first thing I'm going to do is clear the space. That's what I like doing when I do a declutter. Move everything off, give it a clean over, and we'll start with a clean slate. I love having this opportunity to really go through things. I think that's what I like about declutter so much, just going through bits and pieces. I think sometimes as well you can have things lying around and you don't even really notice them. It's not until you sort of like look through things and you think, oh, I don't actually even need that anymore. So it's a really good opportunity to go through and have a good sort out. I am struggling with one desk like this, and so I know I need to change things. So I'm hoping today will really help that. I did have a massive corner desk last time and I had 3 big monitors. So I've kind of switched to the 2 and added a laptop just to give me a little bit of space, but I do fully utilize the 3 screens constantly for when I work. So it's not something I want to cut back on. I did also have a separate desk just for sort of planning and things like that last time, and then another creative desk on top of that. So, but it's just a learning curve. I'm not planning to change the setup. I'm not planning to go and take over our large spare room, because I know lots of people have suggested that, because we want to keep that as a spare room. We've got our son coming to stay this week for a couple of weeks. We have friends stay. We use it every morning for the treadmill. So this is the setup. So it's just finding new ways to make things work, that's all. And yeah, it's okay, but sometimes you just need to adapt and change. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. I have a lot of to-do lists, so I need to rethink that as well. I have a challenge for you. Please go to your desk or workspace and tell me what is the most non-work or desk related item you have on your desk. I've got seeds. I didn't even know these were there. Lettuce and rocket seeds. And I've since bought plants. I put together a pot, didn't I, with all my seed packets. And when I did my kitchen cupboard declutter, I think those need to go in there. And now to give this place a good clean. It is, I don't know if you can pick up on here, very, very dusty. I don't give my office space the love and attention like I do the rest of the home. Right, let's just give everything a good clean over. So we've got our blank canvas to work with. I need to get a keypad pad, don't I? Because I'm currently using a piece of packaging. I didn't even give that a thought. Aid bought me one years ago, which was a picture of the 4 of us in Animal Kingdom 2010, and that was a mouse mat. It was so cute, but it ended up having like tea stains on it and ink stains, so we got rid of that ages ago. But I could actually do with a replacement. And this keyboard definitely needs a good clean. I hadn't even noticed that. One of the big problems I have with this desk is all the stuff that's stashed underneath it, or underneath my monitors. I see other people's desks and things, you know, like on Pinterest or on Instagram, and they always look so pretty. And then there's mine with a ton of wires and everything else. I've got various hard drives plugged in. I've got my card reader there. I've got my chargers. I've got so many bits and pieces, and it just looks messy with all the wires. So that's something else today that I want to kind of resolve. You can see it all there. I just want it just to look a bit tidier. I hate all the cables that come out, but they're a necessity. I use my camera charger every day. I found all these SD cards. I'm always looking for a new card. A lot of them have stuff that I need to just wipe off. I keep them until I've actually edited and saved the YouTube video, and then I just sort of like film over them again, wipe them and film over them. So I was really pleased to find this many, so I need to go through and sort those. I've got new ones to take away with me. We do, saying that, when we go to Florida, we do keep those. We don't actually film over them. I did, by the way, get some new blinds. They were the first part of this do-over today, but they didn't go quite to plan. I might actually insert a little clip here of the blinds. So the very first thing we're going to do before we start anything else, because it's here, we're going to install the new blind. We have been living with a cardboard box in the window at night time for 8 months. Yeah, we just couldn't decide with what we wanted. It's already inserted the rail in place. It's a no screw blind. However, I won't be leaving a link or recommending them. We've got them from Blinds to Go. We've had terrible trouble with our no drill blinds. It's a new build, our house, and the rails have actually busted through the plasterboard on 2 of our windows now. Can you see that line on my monitor? I squatted a fly. Oh, it's actually dented it. Oh, I wonder if that will come out. I thought it was like an imprint on the screen or something. It's actually raised. I'm going to try and get that out. I was down here the other morning really early, and there was a fly flying around. I could not get it. And I just had, I think, a book or something, and I tried to get it off my monitor, and it left that huge great big line. Will it come off with this? Oh, it has as well. Oh, I thought I'd actually damaged it. Oh, that's good. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe I have. Oh, I don't know actually. I fixed it. It's fine. So this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I want to change today and try and organise. I want to create as much working space as possible. Because yeah, I'm struggling a bit. So when Natalie from a office company called Deer reached out to me and asked if I would like to try their office organising system. I was very, very excited and wondered if this could be the answer to all my problems. So I've got 2 boxes here. I'm going to unbox. I'm very excited to see if we can solve the desk problems. I think I might carry these through to the dining table actually. Let's go and unbox them over there. I really hope this works. Right, let's have a little look and see. I'm going to start. This is like the desk tidy. And this one should be monitor stands. This is what's got me excited. It is geared up to people with more than one monitor and with a laptop as well. And there's things to keep your cables and everything tidy. That's what's got me excited. So the option I've gone for is supposed to accommodate 2 to 3 monitors, ideal for obviously home offices, gamers, that kind of thing. And it does say install within 3 minutes, so that will be interesting. I hate anything like this. I hate flat pack, anything like this. So if I can put it together, then anyone can. I also liked as well that it's made from sustainable material. It's natural bamboo. It's chosen for its renewable properties and strength. So it's obviously ideal for a workspace as well. Apparently it's one of the most sustainable alternatives to other wood as well, which is interesting to know and something I didn't know about. Just reading, it grows up to 39 inches, bamboo does, in a single day. I never knew that. I love as well, I'll leave a link down below so you can check it out, but you can do like other variations with it. There's lots of different photos online so you can check it out, different variations so you can see how it works for you, whether it be a desk, whether it be a bedroom. I've also got the stationery stand as well, so you can have a look at that too. And yes, I can definitely confirm I put this together in under 3 minutes. That was quick and easy. So then we have got our 3 pieces. Let's go and see how this is going to work. So this is what I like. There's just so many variations in how you can do this. I liked the laptop at an angle. That's what gave me the idea. And then you can see it there as well. So I'm thinking leaving the Mac where it is. I thought that might make that too high. I wonder if I can reduce that down. Popping the monitor on here, and then we've got one for the laptop.
Our lines cross. We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. Try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't want to know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you. Start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts, 'cause I don't wanna waste my time.
So far I am loving this. Now I'm actually wondering, because I don't want to put the Mac on one, I'm wondering I don't know, either I don't think there, or would it work on 8s? But before I start finding everything at home, I'm going to have a look in this other box because there's lots of desk organiser stuff in here as well. So I'm wondering for some of the boxes and the hard drives and things if that will help. So let's have a little look and see what's in here. I love that. Store more in less space. I like that a lot. This stuff smells really nice. It's got an IKEA smell. It's clean. Cool. I really like this actually. It'd be really good for post-its, pens. Right, let's take this through next. I'm going to take back what I said. I'm not just going to do my desk. I'm going to do Aid's desk as well and see if the whole thing can kind of look coordinated. Just so it looks just a bit warmer in here. It's very like monitors and that's all you see. We tried to make it cute with the little cupboard here when we got that. I think this could work really well. So I've pushed my Mac at an angle and I've got all the hard drives, chargers and everything underneath so it's not full in view. And these hard drives I've popped in the little box. This is my charger for my camera, which I use all the time. Got a phone charger plugged in there as well, so that's a little bit tidier. I've got SD cards here. So these can go in here because they're always just floating around. I'm going to leave that one there because sometimes I've got some where they need moving off or they need wiping. So I quite like the thought of having them separate. Now let's see if I can work some magic in Aid's area.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't want to know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not.
We have definitely got progress, that's for sure. Now just to move everything back in again. This is my next challenge. Right, let's ease myself in gradually. Let's do pens next. I've obviously got the majority of my pens in here. These are my refills from the other day. Oh, got little post-its there. Forgot I've got those. These are my pens that I use constantly. So we can pop those in there to keep them tidy. And then this one was from my friend Debbie. That can go and live upstairs actually in my craft space because that suits that space a lot better. I also have a lot of to-do lists, planners, and goodness knows what else on my desk. So I'm going to see if I can find a better system. A list works so well for me. I am such a visual person. In an ideal world, I would have one planner with pages. So I've got like my planning on one page and then I'd have a to-do list on another, but that doesn't work for me. I know it doesn't. I've tried it before. It looks tidier. I need to have these lists out. If I don't have them out in vision, in sight, I don't do them. I don't stick to them, but they look messy. I don't quite know what to do because I don't like the mess, but I want to feel organised when I need my lists. What do you do? How do you keep your planners? I'd be intrigued to know. Let's see if we can condense this. So these are videos I am trying to film before we go away. These ones are just ideas of videos I've got to film. This one is when I'm working on my kit zine. I then know what I've done. That's actually just been finished today, so that can go back in the cupboard with all the other to-do lists. This is my everyday to-do list that I love. Could not live without this one. And then I've got so many bits and pieces. A recipe, a couple of recipes there. That can go in the bin. I think I'll just go through this little lot. And I do still have empty drawers in the desk here. But if I don't have things out in sight, I don't do them. I do have my social media planner. That's in the drawer here. I pull that out and I can see that. So that one is tidied away. I don't need to look at that constantly. Every time I film a video or something, or I've edited it, I mark it off. That's what I use the colouring pencils for. This to-do list I can put away. I've got my mum's travel details here actually. Her booking references for the holiday. I might actually put that one in the holiday planner. Then that's safe if I need it, rather than leaving it floating on my desk. Recipe can be binned. I have managed to get rid of quite a lot of stuff. I'm slowly whittling things down. So this one actually could live with my social media planner. Actually, so could this one. That's cool. These are lists I still need to action. I might actually put action lists in here. Things that I'm still working on. I like that. My planner can stay out, as can my daily to-do list, but actually maybe keep it on there. And this is something I'm working on as well. There's nothing nicer than starting a day with a nice clear desk. I would love to get a new office chair. This one is so grubby. My ex-mother-in-law gave it to me. Bearing in mind, Ada and I have been together for nearly 20 years. So that chair is so old. But it's so comfy. I'm having real trouble finding one that is as deep, as comfortable. I like the armrests. Yeah, so if you've got any recommendations actually of any decent, comfortable desk chairs that also look quite nice. Some of them look more like gaming chairs and I really don't like them. I'd want something quite pretty. I just haven't found anything that has ticked all the boxes, so I haven't wanted to get rid of that because I haven't found anything. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. What a transformation today. I've got this all tidy. I've got my hard drives tucked away, a little space for my glasses, my little notes. I've got a little cubby hole there. The laptop is nice and high. And then we've even managed to tidy up Ada's space a little bit as well. Doesn't that look better? It just feels so much nicely organised. I'm actually looking forward to sitting at my desk. I feel like I've really increased my desk space today. We always knew with moving house that we would constantly be changing things, constantly making progress. And I feel like we've definitely made progress today. I'm really happy with this. I'll leave all the links down below if you want to go and check out the desk organisers. And I am very happy. I like the natural tones as well. It goes with the lights. And there's other things that we want to end up doing with this room as well. I'm going to be filming a house tour actually. I realised the other day that we haven't actually done that since we moved in. So I thought a few months on, it would be really fun to film and actually compare the two to see how much progress we've actually made. Because sometimes it's easy to think, oh, I wish I'd done this, I wish I had done that. And you kind of pick up on the negatives of what you haven't done. But actually looking back, it would be really nice to see what we have actually achieved in the last few months. So that's coming next Friday. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you've enjoyed my little office tidy up. And I'm going to get back to work now. Take care. See you soon. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.
No, I don't want to waste my time.